really have to like hold yourself back from eating the whole thing and all of them at once. You're gonna get 9 3-ounce fresh baked holiday butter scones. But I will tell you that these are not like any other scones that you've ever had in your life. And I've actually had scones where you're supposed to have scones in Europe. So this is a small run company, 8 to 10 employees, handmade, and they come to you as if they were handmade, Stacey Stauffer. They literally come to you, I mean, wrapped in that, individually wrapped, but like in a bag where you're like, did my mama make this for me and she sent me home with these? Yeah. It's the sweetest thing ever. So you're gonna receive 9 of them. Each one of them is 3 ounces, so almost a quarter pound. You can get all 9 in the cinnamon chip. You can elect to have all 9 in that double Dutch chocolate, or you can get all 9 in the brand new candied fruit, or you can get 3, 3, and 3, which is what we recommend. They come individually wrapped, so you want to take them with you wherever you want. 3 easy payments of $12.99. You let us know, do you want them now, or do you want them on December 9th? And we don't have any auto delivery. Oh, no auto delivery on this. I always circle that, because if you're aware of Hahn's Bakery, also you're not here all that often. Well, if you've got a place that's only 8 to 10 people, and you're getting, you know, an overwhelming number of orders from QVC that you are going to fulfill by hand, trust that there is a cadence to when we can actually have them here. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you. No exaggeration. This is a true small family business. Like Rachel said, 8 to 10 employees, started back in the early 2000s. Our founder, Phil Hahn, started making recipes of his grandmother and his family that date back 125 years, German-style baking. And in the case of a scone, he's taken a scone and made it completely different than what you may have had, which would have been dry and crumbly. This is super, super moist. As I press on it, it almost acts like a cake. And hello,
a cakey brownie.
Dutch chocolate, double Dutch chocolate. You don't see that in the scones. And the secret to it is this is an all butter batter. Little bit of buttermilk too added to it, and it is just decadent. So this is the double Dutch chocolate. I mean, hello. So we take that all butter batter, the fresh eggs, you know, the pure milk, and then we add an abundance of dark cocoa. We add dark chocolate chips and a vanilla drizzle on top. Take one for yourself and put it on a plate and take a taste. It is so, so good. Totally warm. All good by itself. Or you can warm them slightly in a toaster oven or in the oven. Here's the thing, it's already baked for you. There are some amazing scones here at QVC that I'm a big fan of, but you have to bake them. These are baked freshly for you, shipped directly from Hahn's, which is based right outside the Chicago area.
So as Stacey was showing to you, definitely moist and delicate and not crispy and crumbly, which is the other scones that I've had. And I was like, I don't really like scones. Well, you didn't like scones because they were too crumbly and dry. This is like a tender, tender brownie, and absolutely delicious, but the cocoa isn't overwhelming. So then we'll go to the cinnamon, and then I'm dying to get to the candied.
#1 bestseller. So again, that all butter batter. We use a high-grade AA butter in this too. I mean, butter makes everything better. And then what we do is we add those warm cinnamon chips, and look at how many of those mini cinnamon chips we add. So every bite is there for you. This one, we take a little bit of crystallized sugar and put that on top. So as soon as this hits your tongue, your taste buds are firing off. So good. Again, you don't have to do anything but enjoy it. And because of that all butter batter, these will stay good on your pantry in a lock and lock for 7 days. If you want more life out of them, put them in the fridge or put them in the freezer for 6 months. The candy fruit holidays, right?
First of all, it looks delightful, right? I mean, it just looks so pretty with the red and green candies that you're seeing in there. And these huge crystals of sugar on the top. Is that how they come? Like the crystals of, I don't have to do a little bath and nothing like that. They're gonna be like this because, again, everybody, right? They're fully finished and done. You're not popping this in your oven. They're already deliciously made for you. Very, very popular. A lot of you are enjoying and deciding to take the initial ship date, but there's also a December 9th letting you know that as well. So tell us about this.
You have plump candied cherries in there, candied apple, candied pineapple, and then almond-soaked raisins. So it really is a symphony of flavors that hits your tongue. And again, that sweetness really popping off with the crystallized sugar. And we heard from our customers, you have loved these scones ever since we brought them earlier this year, but we now individually wrap them. So really good to take on the go. Here's what I do. They are so rich that I honestly cut
them?
these in half and I turn 9 into 18 scones.
Oh, that's nice, yeah.
Especially if you're going to be hosting a mahjong party or a baby shower or just brunch with friends around the holiday, a Friendsgiving.
Look how pretty that is.
That's how they will come shipped to you. Again, you don't have to do anything. If you're going to get through them in a week, just keep them in the counter or pantry or pop them in the freezer. They'll last 6 months.
They're cakey, they're brownie. I know it says scone, but I think it's like, not really scone. It definitely isn't a crumbly, dry, like crack open, kind of experience. 3 easy payments of $12.99, shipping and handling for all of our food
Chocolate?
items.
No, the candied
Oh,
fruit.
the candied fruit?
I love
Absolutely
this
free.
one.
It's delicious. We're saying that it's new. The candied fruit is newest one.
It's the newest one,
the
along with
flavors?
the double Dutch chocolate.
Got
yeah.
it.
We only
Okay.
had it on one
other
time
time.
before.
Yeah.
Yep,
Oh,
in the kitchen with
so
David.
you're just getting a chance to get it.
Yeah.
And you can get all 9 of any one of the
like,
single flavors
look at this.
or elect to get the combo. I would absolutely say try this because this just says to me holidays.
You know, this basically, like for me, this is a cross between like what they do during like Easter, the little cross buns,
yep.
and like almost like a fruitcake.
Yes.
Right? Like it's like a cross between those two.
Yep.
And there's such a distinct flavor
There is,
about
yep.
them.
Yeah, that's the one that people, when they drive away or the next day, they think about, oh my gosh, those scones that Rachel was serving. Like that fruit one, I've never had anything like it before. If you've, again,
And it's
hated
creamy.
scones,
It's-
right?
yeah.
Creamy, it's soft, it's tender. Again, and that's before warming them. You want them really kind of soft, fresh out of the oven. Just heat them up in the microwave for just a couple of seconds or a couple minutes in the toaster oven.
And speaking to that, so what do I do when I get them home? Can they be out on the countertop for a certain number of days, or do you want me to have them be in the refrigerator?
No. I want you to keep them on the countertop or in the
Okay.
lock and lock
Oh.
in your pantry for 7 days because it's an all butter batter.
Yeah.
it lasts longer.
I feel like we should
just be
say all that
careful.
at once.
Yeah.
Butter, batter, butter, batter, butter, batter, butter, batter, butter, batter.
We know. Butter batter lasts longer.
Butter, batter, butter, batter, butter, batter. I mean, honestly, there's nothing else you
Doesn't
need to
Mariah
know.
Carey do those kinds of vocal
Yes.
exercises and actors?
Or pop star Alberti does those
Right,
vocalizations.
exactly.
Yes, he does.
The other diva.
Yeah, exactly. He
But
said
which
it.
one's bigger?
We co-sign this one.
Yeah.
This one. It's M99518. It is Hahn's Bakery. Put this in your cart and check out. You will absolutely love these. So cinnamon chip, yeah. Double Dutch chocolate, yeah. Or the candied, oh my God.